on everybody.
Jacob.
See you up at Holly.
And their good friend, Holly.
In your imagination, you'll find an invitation under the umbrella tree.
Under the umbrella tree.
Hi, Holly.
Oh, hi.
What's the matter?
You look like you need some cheering up. Well, maybe I do. I did a drawing I was really happy with, but no one at the neighborhood newspaper has told me whether or not they liked it. I guess maybe I better do another one.
What's a neighborhood newspaper?
It's a newspaper that has news and events and stories and drawings by the people in the neighborhood, like the people on our street and the streets around us. It even has a joke page.
Wow! I wish I could write jokes for the joke page.
Well, you can, Iggy. Anyone in the neighborhood can. Do you think that you could come up with 2 or 3 jokes by this afternoon?
Yeah, I could come up with 200 or 300 jokes by this afternoon.
Yeah. Iggy's so funny, he makes me laugh even when he's not funny.
Good. Well, I tell you what, Iggy, you get to work, and I'll take the jokes down to the neighborhood newspaper office when I go this afternoon.
Hey, you need an office, Iggy.
Yeah, a joke office.
Yeah, you're right. I could set up an office in the basement.
Jacob, you and I could be the office workers and help Iggy.
Great, that'll be fun.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Maybe being alone up here will help me think of another drawing. Oh, and I just thought of something that would be great for your office.
What is it?
Well, come down to the basement and I'll show you.
Oh,
All right, come on.
a surprise.
Here it is.
Look at this.
Make room.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Next time you have a trip, drop me a postcard. See, I'm like a walking joke book.
Oh, you're funny.
I have had this old typewriter for such a long time.
Ooh. Can I try it?
Sure. Just let me adjust the paper.
All right.
There we are.
What's the paper for?
Will you put in a piece of paper, Jacob, to print the letters out on? See, a typewriter's really a bit like a pen or a pencil. It's just another way to print letters onto paper.
Oh, yeah.
Now, these are called the keys, and each key is marked with a letter of the alphabet.
Well, the alphabet begins ABC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, whoever made this typewriter doesn't know the alphabet very well.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, look, the letters are all mixed up. The A's over there, and the B, it's way down here.
Iggy's right.
No. The letters aren't placed on the typewriter in the order of the alphabet. They're placed in the order of how much you use them when you're typing.
Oh.
Well, how's it work, Holly?
Oh, okay, well, I'll show you. Just a minute. Let me just slip this around here for a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow!
Hey, look at her go.
Gee. Well, what does it say?
It says, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
He did?
No, Jacob. That's just something that people type when they try out a typewriter.
Oh, may I try, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Here goes.
Wow.
Gee, that's fast.
Yeah, look at her go.
Faster than Holly.
Boy. Go, Gloria, go.
There.
Well, let's see what you typed, Gloria. Ergmic Polger Knocksk Idle Nipsit Turgit Zimp.
Good. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Isn't it supposed to mean something?
I think so, Gloria.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Well, I think I better get upstairs and start to work on my drawing.
Okay, I'll send the jokes up to you, Holly.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye.
Not if I see you first.
Yeah, you're so funny, Iggy.
You're so funny.
Okay, now to type up my first joke.
Oh, no, wait. If we're going to play office, we need to pick a boss.
A boss? Why?
Well, because every office has a boss.
Well, I'll be the boss, Gloria. It's my joke office.
Okay, well then I'll be the assistant boss.
Who can I be?
You be the assistant to the assistant boss.
Okay, Gloria.
Okay. Oh, wait. Don't call me Gloria. Call me Ms. Gloria. And Iggy's Mr. Iggy, And Jacob is Mr. Jacob.
Ooh, Mr. Jacob. I like the way that sounds.
Okay, Miss Gloria, Mr. Jacob, can I do my first joke now?
Go ahead.
All right.
Let's see, Jacob. You and I should talk on the telephone.
Yeah, that's what they do in an office.
Ring, ring. Pick it up, Jacob.
Hi, Mr. Iggy's joke office. May I help you?
Hello. Hi, Jacob. It's me, Gloria.
Oh, hi, Gloria. Where are you?
I'm at work.
Well, I'm at work, too.
Yippee! I've got my first joke. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to this. What did the carrot say to the... banana?
I don't...
What?
You're so appealing. You get it? Appealing.
So funny.
Oh, boy, oh,
You're
boy.
so funny.
That-
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Jacob, could you take Mr. Iggy's joke up to Miss Holly?
Okay, I'm the assistant and the office messenger.
Oh, boy, Holly's gonna break up when she reads this.
Up and away.
Okay. Think funny.
Messenger.
Over here, Jacob.
Oh. Holly, what are you doing?
Well, lying down like this can help you to relax and think. And, of course, I'm trying to think up a drawing. What's up, Jacob?
Oh, Mr. Jacob.
Mr. Jacob?
Uh-huh. Assistant boss, and messenger with Mr. Iggy's first joke.
Oh, let's see. Okay, what do we have here? What did the carrot say to the banana? You're very appealing.
Yeah, get it? Appealing.
I get it. Excuse me, Jacob, but I guess I better get back to what I'm doing.
Oh, well, okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's great having an office and a desk and a typewriter.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, well, how long did Holly laugh for? This long?
No.
This long?
Not exactly.
This long?
She didn't laugh at all.
What? What? She didn't laugh at all, but that was a funny joke.
Well, maybe she didn't get it.
Yeah, that's it, Gloria. She didn't get it.
She said she got it.
I better think up another funny joke.
When you play office, you have to write lots and lots of letters.
Okay. I'll get some paper and pens.
Could we use the typewriter?
I'm using it.
But you're not typing on it.
Well, that's because I can't think of any jokes.
Well, can we use it till you think of one?
Wait a minute. I just thought of a funny joke. Oh, let me get the typewriter. All right, let's see. What is the best thing to put in a pie?
I don't know.
Your teeth.
Oh, boy.
That's a good one.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. All right, you take this joke up to Holly, Mr. Jacob. I know she'll love this one.
Yes, sir, Mr. Iggy. I'll take it up there right away.
That'll make Holly laugh.
Well, here's another joke.
Well, that's fine, Jacob. I mean, Mr. Jacob.
You're doing something weird again, aren't you?
Well, drawing with a blindfold on is another way to relax. And, of course, when you're relaxed, you draw better.
Well, here's the joke. What do you think?
Okay.
Here it is.
Thank you. Let's see. What's the best thing to put in a pie? Your teeth. That's fine. Now, excuse me, Jacob. I better get back to work again.
Oh. Well, okay. Come on.
Oh, I hope Holly likes that joke.
Don't worry, she will.
Oh, hi.
Well, did she love it?
Well,
Oh, did she like Did she even smile?
Well, you know, she was pretty busy doing something.
Ah, she doesn't like my jokes.
Oh.
I need to think.
You know, when Holly wants to think, she lies upside down. Maybe you ought to try that.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm willing to try it.
Do you feel funny?
No, I just look funny.
Hey, she also relaxes by drawing with a blindfold on. Maybe you could think of a joke with a blindfold.
I'll try it.
Well, what you need is a coffee break.
I don't drink coffee. None of us do.
Well, but that's what people do in an office. Have coffee breaks.
I'm going to take a birdseed break.
Hey, the blindfold work. I've got it. See, why did the orange stop at the top of the hill? Because it ran out of juice. Hey, Mr. Jacob, take this up to Holly. Oh, she'll laugh at this one.
Yes, I'd like to discuss the work I did for you.
Here's Iggy's third joke.
Well, no one has told me whether or not they liked the drawing I did. Excuse me, could you hold the line one moment? Jacob, I'm just on the phone, okay? Here, I'll take this, and could you tell Iggy I'll be down to speak with him in just a minute? Thanks. I'm sorry, you were saying?
Oh, gee, I mean, what if she doesn't like this one? I mean, I can't keep writing jokes all the time. I'm running out of material. That was
Iggy, stop pacing.
I'm not pacing. I'm just walking back and forth.
Ugh, heavy.
Oh. Well, what did Holly say? Did she laugh?
Well, she was on the phone. She said she'd look at it later.
Oh, I can't understand it. I'm usually funny.
But you are funny, Iggy, and those were 3 funny jokes.
Yeah, have some birdseed. It'll make you feel better.
Uh-huh. There.
Oh, thanks. You know, you're really nice. You two are my best friends.
Hey, everybody! I just talked to the people at the neighborhood newspaper, and guess what? They liked my drawing.
Oh, great.
What's the matter?
Oh, Holly, please give me another chance. Please, please, please. I'll come up with 3 funny jokes. I'll stay up all night. I'll work and I'll work and I'll...
What was
and I'll-
wrong with the 3 jokes you gave me?
Jacob said you didn't laugh at my jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, Iggy, I'm sorry. I guess I was just so busy I didn't have time to laugh. I liked your jokes.
Oh, you did?
Yes. You know, Iggy, just because people don't say anything doesn't mean that they don't like what you do. Well, a perfect example is my experience with the neighborhood newspaper. They really liked my drawing, but they just didn't have time to tell me.
Hey, let's have an office party.
Oh, Gloria.
Well, they do that in offices, too.
Yeah, and birdseed all round.
Here it is, a copy of the latest neighborhood news, and here's Iggy's joke page.
Oh, boy, read what it says on top.
It says the neighborhood jokes were written this week by Mr. Iggy Iguana, with special thanks to Ms. Gloria Gopher and Mr. Jacob Blue.
Ooh, hey.
Oh, thank you, Iggy. You shouldn't have.
Oh, well, you both helped me. Hey, I just thought of a great joke for next time. Why did the farmer drive a steamroller over his field?
Why? I give up.
Because he wanted to grow mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Get it?
And now stay tuned for part 2 of Under the Umbrella Tree.
What's that for, Holly?
Oh, this is where I keep important papers.
Ah.
My birth certificate is in here.
Oh, what's a birth certificate?
A birth certificate is a special piece of paper that tells you where you were born, when you were born, and what your name is.
Oh, it does?
Mm-hmm. And that can be important.
It can?
Sure. For example, I'm supposed to start work on this new job, and they want me to show that I was born in this country. Well, this piece of paper will prove that I was. It's my birth certificate.
Oh, yeah, there's your name down the bottom.
Mm-hmm. It says Holly Penelope Higgins.
Holly.
Penelope Higgins? Huh. I didn't know you had 3 names. I knew you had a first name, Holly, and a last name, Higgins. But where does the Penelope come from?
Penelope, Jacob.
Oh.
Penelope is my second name. Lots of people have second names. Would you like to have a look at your birth certificate, Jacob?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's in here somewhere. Just a sec. Oh, right. It always stands out. It's the blue one.
Wow. Look at my birth certificate. It looks really important. What's it say?
It says Jacob Barnaby Blue.
Ooh, Jacob Barnaby Blue.
Hey,
Huh.
Jakey, you have 3 names. Jacob's the first, Barnaby's the second, and Blue's the last name.
Yeah, that's really neat. I like the sound of my name.
Do you have mine in there, Holly, and my birth certificate?
Oh, I'm sure I do. Oh, it was right next to Jacob, Ziggy. There you go. Would you like me to read it for you?
Please.
It says Ignaz Julio Iguana.
Julio.
Yeah.
Hey, I like it.
You do?
So do I.
Huh. Yeah, it does sound kind of neat, doesn't it? Julio.
Gloria, would you like us to have a look at your middle name? You've been awfully quiet.
I don't know. Iggy and Jacob both have such nice middle names. I probably don't have any.
Well, we might just as well take a peek at your birth certificate as long as we're here.
Come on, Gloria, it'd be fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Here we go. Oh, my goodness.
What?
Well, Gloria, your full name is Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale Gopher.
What? What? That's not 3 names. That's a whole pile of names.
Yeah.
Gloria, what a beautiful long name you have.
Are you sure it says all that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all there, Gloria.
Read it again, Holly.
It says Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale Gopher.
It sounds so beautiful when you say it.
It does.
How did Gloria ever get such a long name?
Well, lots of people have long names. Sometimes people name their children after famous people or special people or relatives. But, of course, no name is usually quite this long.
It really is a beautiful name. And it's much nicer to be called Gloria Gladys Grace Gabriel Gardenia Glenda Gale than plain old Gloria.
Oh, I don't think Gloria is plain or old.
Well, I'd really like it if you'd all call me by my full name. Do you think you could do that, please?
Well, it takes a long time to say.
I don't know if I can remember it.
It really is rather long, Gloria.
Oh, but it's so beautiful. And I don't want to be plain old Gloria.
Oh. Well,
Well.
well, what do you think?
Well,
We could give it a try? I mean, it does seem to mean a lot to Gloria. That is, Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale.
Oh, all right. I'll give it a try.
I'll never remember it. Well, but it'll make you really happy, Gloria. I'll try too.
Oh, thank you. From this day on, I'll never answer to plain old Gloria again.
Oh, brother.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm so proud of this birth certificate. Oh,
All the flowers sigh when she's walking by. Our Gloria Gabriel Grace
pretty butterflies love the flutter in my eyes. It's true.
Lovely as a rose, everywhere she goes. Our Gloria Gloria Grace Glenda.
My button of a nose has a kind of charm that grows on you.
Well, you remember the fair Cinderella, the girl who stole the prince's heart. Well, if she hadn't been so busy, she could have played her part. A little honeydew could learn a thing or two from Gloria Glenda. Gail, go. Gardenia.
Grace.
I am someone who is tender through and through. It's true.
All the buttercups will tell you they look up to... I'll never get it.
I can't remember anything.
They're all wild about me, couldn't live without me. I'm the kind of friend that makes you proud. Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale Gopher.
Coming! Coming!
Hi, Iggy.
Oh, hi, Mitzi.
It's Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle. Gardenia Glenda Gale here. I have something to tell her.
Oh, you do? Just a minute, I'll call it. Gloria Gladys granola bar, no. I mean Gloria Gladys grapefruit, no, wait, I'll get it. Gloria Gladys golf ball, no, that's not it. Gloria Gladys radish, that's not it either. Gloria Gladys banana, it's for you.
Hi, Mitzi.
Hi, Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale.
Oh, I'll never get it. I try, but it never comes out right.
Well, Gloria knows you're trying, Iggy, and it really means a lot to her. I'm glad to see you sticking with it. And it will come, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I hope it comes soon.
Guess what?
What is it? Gloria Gladys Grace
Oh.
Gabrielle Giggle. Yeah, no, I don't think I got it, did I?
Never mind, Iggy. Guess what Mitzi just said?
Gloria Gladys
Oh.
Grace No, that's not it either.
Iggy! Never mind. I'll tell you anyway.
Tell us, Gloria.
Oh,
I don't think so.
well, that was Mitzi at the door. And she told me that she's going to be on the Captain Quacky's call-in show on the radio this afternoon. She says that she wants me to call in. If I tell Captain Quacky that she's my special friend, we'll each win a Captain Quacky giant jigsaw puzzle.
How exciting. Well, look,
wow.
we better go and get that radio set up in the living room. We don't want to miss
Yeah.
anything.
Oh,
Come on.
boy, oh, boy.
Captain Quacky.
There. The radio is plugged in, turned on, and warmed up.
Do we have the right radio station?
Mm-hmm.
Captain Quacky's will be on soon, won't it?
Uh-huh.
And you're all going to listen to me on the radio, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
I forgot to tell Mrs. McMurtry that I'm going to be on the radio. She might miss it. Oh, I'll be right back.
Wait. You might miss it. Gloria Gladys Grace.
Too late.
Oh, dear. Well, who would like to have some lemonade while we're waiting?
Oh, yeah. I would. Waiting's thirsty work.
It sure is.
Okay, I'll go get the drinks. You two listen for Mitzi on the radio. We don't want to miss anything.
Right.
Okay.
I hope Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale will hurry back. I don't want her to miss anything either.
We'll stay right here
Yeah, well, listen.
and listen.
And now, stay tuned for the Captain Quacky call-in show.
Hey, Holly, come quick, it's on.
Hi, everybody. This is Captain Quacky, and today we have a very special guest on our call-in show. Our guest is Mitzi. Hi, Mitzi.
Hi, Captain Quacky, sir.
Now, Mitzi, you have given me the name of your special friend, and quite an extraordinary name it is. Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale. Wow!
She's my special friend.
I'm sure she is. Now, if she calls me up in the next 2 minutes and says that you are her special friend, then you and she will win a Captain Quacky's giant jigsaw. Do you understand this, Mitzi?
Yes, I do, Captain Quacky, sir. She said she'd call in.
All right. We'll start the 2 minutes right now.
Oh, it's time for her to call.
Oh, well, where is she? She's not back yet.
Wait. She's not here right now, but she'll be right back.
Oh, Holly, quick. It's time to phone in Gloria Gallup Guppy. Gloria Gladys Grace Galactic. No, you know who I mean. What's her name? It's time for her to call in right now.
I know. Run next door to Mrs. McMurtry's and tell Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale that it's time for her to phone in right now. Mitzi is waiting.
Yeah. Go.
Well, folks, we have haven't heard from Mitzi's special friend yet. She has only half a minute to call in.
Oh, my goodness, she's not going to get back in time.
Oh, I think I hear them coming. Ah, here they are. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Where is it? Where?
Oh, sorry, Mitzi. Time's up. Looks like your special friend didn't call in. Better luck next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.
But how could this happen? I came as soon as I was called.
That's too bad. I'm sorry, Gloria.
Why didn't you call me sooner?
We did.
As fast as we could.
Yeah, I ran all the way down the apartment stairs, but, well...
But it took so long for you to say my name that by the time I got to the phone, it was too late.
I'm afraid Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale is rather a long name.
Yes, it is.
It's beautiful, but it's long.
I guess it just took so long for you to say my beautiful name that it made me late to call Mitzi on the call-in show, and I don't think I'll use my long, beautiful name again.
I think that might be a good idea, Gloria.
You mean I'll never have to say Gloria Gladys Grace Gabrielle Gardenia Glenda Gale again?
Well, except maybe on really special occasions.
But did you hear what Iggy just said? Iggy, you got it right.
I did?
Ha!
I did! But I still prefer just Gloria.
Oh, thank you.
Coming up next, there's fun and laughs under the big top with Dumbo and his pals on Dumbo's Circus.
Your household appliances will never be the same. It's the brave little toaster, rocking and rolling on your airwaves. If you enjoyed Sebastian in Walt Disney's acclaimed The Little Mermaid, then surprise, surprise, Sebastian is appearing in his very own Disney Channel special, inspired by his new smash hit album.
This will be the finest concert I have ever conducted.
Walt Disney World is going to be swimming with music when Sam Wright, the voice of Sebastian, leads a Caribbean Jamboree sing-along celebration, and you can join in on the musical mix of live action and animation.
This wonderful special for the Disney Channel is about the songs on the album Sebastian. And they are great, great reggae calypso songs. A wonderful collection of them that should be like a wonderful memory for the parents and a new experience for the kids.
Hit it, boys.
You can get it if you really want, but you must try. Try and try. Try and try. You'll succeed at last. She's among and surrounded by amateurs. You want something done, you've got to do it yourself. Okay, Sebastian, go for it! Under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally. Come sing along with me and my friends during Sebastian's Caribbean Jamboree. Only on the Disney Channel. It's going to be hot, hot.
Coming soon only on the Disney Channel.
Can you stand on your head?
Dumbo Circus, flying out of the sky. You'll never see another show like this. Dumbo Circus, to see an elephant live is something that you really shouldn't miss. Dumbo Circus, flying from town to town. Now here's the part that's too good to be true. Dumbo Circus is coming to visit you.
With thrills and chills and daring do. Lots of great adventures, too. There will be music and magic. I hope you can count. There'll be a few surprises, and we'll have lots of fun.
Dumbo Circus, flying from town to town. Now here's the part that's too good to be true. Dumbo Circus is coming to visit. You won't want to miss it. Coming to visit you.
Oh, here's one of my very favorite nursery rhymes. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Poor little Bo Peep. It's awful to lose something, especially a sheep. Poor little Bo Peep.
Oh, Dumbo, he's asleep. Well, he's got time for a nap before the show. Sweet dreams, Dumbo.
Sweet little Bo Peep. This certainly is a pretty place. I wonder what it's called.
I don't know, Dumbo. It's not on my map.
Oh, this is a wonderful place. And these are wonderful flowers.
But if it's not on the map, how will we know where we are?
We'll find out, Fair Dinkum. Don't worry about it. There's something about this place that I can't figure out. Let's take a look and see what we'll discover. It's just like something Mother used to read to me about when she'd take me on her knee and we'd open up the cover.
Storybook land, la la, welcome to Storybook land, la 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 la. Filled with wondrous tales, courageous, and you're just walking through the pages. Storybook land, la la, welcome to Storybook land, la 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 la. Filled with stories you can keep.
If I'm dreaming, I hope I stay asleep.
Page 1 is a lovely fairy tale. Page 2 is another chapter about a lucky fellow who lives happily ever after. Page 3 is a great adventure. Page 4 a happy song that's sung in a land of wonder. So won't you sing along? Storybook land, la la, welcome to Storybook land, la 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 la. Take a storybook vacation and just bring your imagination. Storybook land, la la, welcome to Storybook land, la 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 la. Filled with poetry and rhyme, where you'll have a wonderful, magical storybook time.
Oh, Dumbo, these flowers are singing to us. They're singing flowers.
Aren't they wonderful?
Gosh, what do you think we should do, big guy? We're really lost.
And that's not all. The wagon's broken.
Oh, dear.
See? This wheel is over here, and that wheel is over there, and the axle's broken right there.
What's an axle?
It's what holds the wheels together on the wagon, QT.
Oh.
Oh, boy, here we are, wherever this is, with the broken wagon.
But it is a beautiful place.
Oh, what are we going to do, Dumbo?
Yes, how will we get home, and where is home?
Well, we'll just have to ask someone for help.
Wait, what was that?
It sounds like someone crying. It is someone crying. What's wrong, little girl?
It's my sheep. I've lost my sheep and I don't know where to find them.
Oh, well, we're lost too. We'll be happy to help you find your sheep, and maybe you can help us find our way back to the circus. Sheep? Is your name Little Bo Peep?
Why, yes it is.
Oh, I'm so very happy to meet you, Little Bo Peep. I'm Dumbo.
Oh, hello, Dumbo. I'm happy to meet you, too.
Don't cry now. Everything's gonna be all right. I know where we are.
You know where we are?
Sure. We're in Storybook Land, aren't we?
Why, yes. Oh, yes, you are.
Storybook Land?
Oh, boy, I just love stories.
Me too. Oh, hello, little girl. This is Little Bo Peep, Lily. Oh, why, hello, Little Bo Peep. Have you lost your sheep?
Yes, I have. And I don't know where to find them.
Listen to me. Leave them alone, and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them.
Oh, do you think they really will?
Yes, we do.
Oh, well, then I better hurry home, too. Oh, goodbye, and thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, now that our problem is solved and we know where we are, the question is, how do we get the wagon fixed? And how do we get back to the circus?
Gee, Lionel, maybe that little girl will help us.
Which little girl?
That one over there. Oh, hi, little girl. What you doing?
Why, eating my curds and whey, of course. Do you want some?
No thanks.
Me neither. I like bananas myself.
Can I help you?
Well, you sure can. You see, we've got this little problem.
A big spider!
Huh?
I only wanted a taste of her curds and whey.
Oh, boy. Maybe we could find someone else to ask. Someone who's not afraid of spiders.
Gee, that little girl looked real familiar.
Come on, QT. We gotta find some help.
Okay, Lionel.
Hello there.
Hello.
We're lost, and our wagon's broken. Could you help us?
We'd like to help you.
But we have to go up the hill for a pail of water.
Yeah. And hurry home. Our mother said to come right back, yeah.
Well, you should do what your mother said, but be careful.
Okay.
Dumbo's right. Be careful, or you're liable to fall down and break your crown, and you'll come tumbling after.
Wow. Well, geez, thanks for reminding us.
We'll be very careful.
Yeah.
Oh, they're such nice children, but I hope they don't get hurt. Me too. Well, we better think about fixing the wagon.
We need some new parts, Dumbo. And a map. We have to get back in time for the show.
Any luck here?
Nope. The only people we've seen had to go up the hill to fetch a pail of water.
Gosh, and we only saw a little girl, and she ran away.
She was afraid of the spider. I think I've seen her before.
Probably so. After all, this is Storybook Land.
But what do we do, Dumbo?
Yeah. How are we going to get the wagon fixed?
Well, we'll just have to look for new parts ourselves.
Good idea, big guy. Let's grab a partner and get to it.
Come on, Dink. Come with me.
All right. And we'll look for a map.
QT and I will look for wheels.
Come on, Lionel. We'll find an axle.
Oh, boy, Come on, partner. Let's be the first to find something.
Oh, my. Where should we look, Lily?
Oh, I don't know. This is certainly a pretty place. I like it.
Well, so do I, but we have to do a show today.
You're right.
Oh, let's ask that little girl. Maybe she can help us.
Excuse me, but we were wondering if you could help us.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, but you see, I can't stop now. I have to do the sweeping, and then I have to clean the fireplace. Oh, and then I have to make dinner.
Oh, my. That's a lot of work.
Oh, yes, it certainly is. And I'm late today because I had to finish the dresses for my wicked stepsisters to wear at the ball tonight. Oh, I simply can't stop now.
Cindy, do you have my cape finished?
And where is my necklace?
The cape is in your room, and your necklace is on your dresser.
Well, it certainly took you long enough to finish it.
And when you finished your sweeping, come upstairs and do my hair immediately. Wow, they aren't very polite.
Well, they are wicked stepsisters after all.
Oh, what's the matter, Cindy?
Well, I'd love to go to the ball myself.
Well, why don't you?
Because I only have rags to wear.
Hear ye, hear ye. Come to Prince Charming's ball tonight. Hi, Cindy. Are you coming to the ball?
Well, I'd love to, but I can't. I mean, just look at me. I don't have any fancy clothes.
that doesn't matter. Prince Charming's not such a great dresser himself, you know. He doesn't care what people wear.
Really? He doesn't?
Come as you are, kiddo. That's what he always says, anyway.
Oh, I'd love to come. Oh, but how would I get there?
Come in the pumpkin for all that matters. I'll see you later, kid.
Oh, you should go, Cindy. I would.
And Lily probably has a dress you could wear.
Oh, I certainly do the very thing. Come with us.
Oh, I just can't. I have to finish my work.
Oh, then we'll be right back. Come on, Faradinkum.
Coming.
This is getting very discouraging, big guy. A broken wagon wheel, a broken axle, and nobody to ask for help.
Look, there's someone we can ask. Excuse us, Mr. Pig.
Oh, hello there. My name is Bacon, Francis Bacon. I'm a house builder. Here's my card. Hey, need a house built? I'm your pig.
Bacon, bacon, and bacon. House builder.
That's right. And Bacon, that's me. Those are my brothers. You see the other Bacons? They build houses, too.
You might be just the one to help us, Mr. Bacon.
Right. You see, we need 2 wagon wheels and an axle, and we don't know where to find them.
Wagon wheels and axles. Sorry, fellas. I just deal in bricks. You might ask my brothers. One builds straw houses, and the other builds stick houses. But no wheels or axles. No, not that I know of. No. But they might be of some help.
Well, thanks. Where can we find your brothers?
Oh, just follow this brick road.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, these are heavy, Lily.
It's just a little farther, Dink. And I had to bring them all because I didn't know Cindy's size.
Well, she looked kind of little to me.
Oh, I hope she isn't too little. I hope my clothes aren't too big. Cindy! Cindy, we're back!
Oh, hello.
And we brought lots of pretty clothes for you to try on.
We brought all the clothes we could carry.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
Just put them down, Dink, and we'll find the perfect thing.
Here? In the street?
Well, it's very clean. Cindy just swept it. Now, how about pink? Oh, do you like pink, Cindy?
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, almost as much as I like blue.
Blue. Oh, well, here are some pink and some blue. And, of course, you have to have feathers.
Feathers? Well, I'm not sure Cindy should wear feathers to the Princess Ball, Lily.
Maybe you're right. Simplicity is best. No feathers. But here, Cindy, try these on.
All right.
How do they fit, Cindy? Do they?
Well, they're a little big.
Probably dragging on the ground.
I'm just about dressed.
Oh, goody, I can't wait to see you. Oh, dear. They are too big.
Cindy looks awful, Lily.
You're right about that.
Oh, thank you very much for trying, though. I really appreciate it so very much.
Well, we'll just think of another idea.
Thank you again. Oh, I better get back to cleaning the fireplace now.
Well, if we aren't the silly ones. Oh, sorry, Dink.
Why are we the silly ones?
Because her name is Cindy, short for Cinderella.
Oh? Do you really think so?
Of course. She does all the work and she has those awful stepsisters. So all we have to do is find the fairy godmother and send her around.
The fairy godmother?
Of course. The fairy godmother will make everything perfect. Now, where would a fairy godmother be?
How can I help you, Dumbo?
Well, you see, our wagon broke down, and we need a wheel and an axle.
Oh, gee, I don't have any wheels, but I have just the thing for the axle.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I sure do. Here you go. This stick will make a great axle.
Oh, gee, thanks, buddy.
Oh, there you are.
Uh-oh.
It's the big bad wolf.
Oh!
Get out of here. We'll be safe in here. This house is made of very strong sticks. Maybe if we asked real nice, the wolf would go away?
Oh, no, sir. This isn't any plain wolf. This is the big bad wolf.
Oh, you said it, Biggie. And I'm gonna huff and puff, and I'm gonna blow your house down.
No. Now we're in for it.
And here I go.
I do not think I like this guy.
Me neither.
Where'd it go?
Oh, my head. Oh.
He's under the sticks.
Quick, run to your brother's house, the brick house.
The wolf will just blow that down, too.
No, he won't. He can't blow down a brick house.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and thanks.
Come on, Dumbo. We better get out of here, too.
Don't forget the axle.
Got it.
Oh, this has not been a good day. Boy, there's nothing like a nice, relaxing walk through the woods. Huh, Q-Teeth?
Yeah, it's nice, all right, but we're supposed to be finding something.
Help! Uh-oh, I think something just found us. Oh, help! Help! Help!
Who's that?
What do you mean, who's that? It's me, the Frog Prince. Well, I'll be a talking froggy. I am not a froggy. I am a froggy prince. A frog prince.
What's a frog prince?
Me. I'm a handsome prince until I was turned into a frog by that evil witch.
Oh, boy, this is a crazy place.
Yeah. So you're really a handsome prince? Well, I was this morning. Now I could use a little help. Please. Oh, sure. Well, what can we do for you? Well, if you'd find a beautiful damsel to kiss me, I'd be turned back into my handsome self again.
Ornery, you've got to be kidding. You want me to kiss this frog?
Yep. Well, he's not just any old frog, Lily. He's the Frog Prince.
Is this some kind of joke, Barnaby?
It certainly is not.
Oh, my gosh. He talks.
Sure. He talks real good 'cause he's a prince.
Are you really a prince?
Of course, certainly. What else? You think I'm not a prince? I am a prince.
Oh, dear. And you don't want to stay a frog. Well, I don't mean to be rude, but you are a little green around the edges. But, oh, I guess I could do it.
I will be eternally grateful. Ribbit. Excuse me.
Okay. Here goes.
Wait, stop. Don't you touch him.
Excuse me?
He is my frog. He's my prince.
Well, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
I happen to be the fair damsel who must kiss this frog and break the evil spell. That's who I am. And you nearly spoiled everything.
Well, I'm very sorry. It wasn't even my idea. I was only trying to help.
Oh, all right. It's all right. I mean, after all, you folks are new around here. It's not even your neighborhood, so naturally you don't know what's going on.
I'm back. I'm my old, handsome, princely self again. Thank you for offering your help. Now, I will grant you a wish. What'll it be?
Well, we're looking for the fairy godmother.
We need a map, and we need a new wheel.
Wait a minute. Hold it. Listen, wait. One at a time, okay? Okay. The fairy godmother usually hangs out over that way. There's a map at grandmother's house hanging on the wall right near the door. That way. And here's a wheel.
A wheel? It looks more like cheese to me.
It is. It's a wheel of cheese. Cheddar, I believe. It's the only wheel I have, though.
Well, thank you very much, Your Highness. I think this just might work fine.
So you see, fairy godmother, Cindy really needs your help.
Let me see now. Let me see. A dress for the ball, a coach and a driver, and then, of course, a team to pull the coach. Let me see. Okay, I've got it.
Oh, thanks so much, fairy godmother.
Cutie, I don't like these woods. Let's get out of here now, the fastest way we can.
Gee, Dink, the fastest way out of these woods is through the trees.
Through the trees? Oh, no! So you're just, you're going to your grandmother's house, are you? Hmm?
Oh, no. I've already been there. Now I'm going home, so please get out of my way.
Why so fast, Let's see. What's in the basket? Show me. What's in the basket? Oh! Whatever was that?
Sorry, Dink. I slipped. Gee, we landed on something real soft.
Oh, lucky for us.
And lucky for me, too. You landed on the big bad wolf.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be back on his feet pestering everybody very soon.
Are you all right, little girl?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. This is for you.
Why, how did you know we needed a map?
I heard you, so when I went to Grandmother's house, I got it for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and now we gotta fix the wagon and get back for the show, you know.
Oh, you've already fixed my wagon.
Oh, no, he's waking up. You'd better get going.
Oh, will you be all right?
Oh, yes. The woodsman will be along here any minute to rescue me.
Oh, thank you for the map.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, that does it, big guy. The wagon's fixed. We've got a map, and it's time to go.
I sure wish we didn't have to leave. I love Storybook Land. Me too. It's a very special place.
Minnie, yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo.
Why, Cindy, where did you get that beautiful gown?
Oh, it was wonderful. The fairy godmother came and turned my rags into this lovely gown. And then she turned a pumpkin into a coach and some mice into horses. Oh, and look at my glass slippers.
Oh, everything is just beautiful, Cindy.
Thank you. I wanted you to see everything before you go.
You look lovely.
Thank you again. Oh, and thank you for telling the fairy godmother about me.
Oh, anytime, Cindy. I'm always glad to help a friend.
Hey, gang, it's time for us to go.
Before the big bad wolf wakes up.
Oh, dear. Jack, did you fall down?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I did.
And I went tumbling after.
Next time, be more careful, please.
Yeah, okay.
We will.
Bye.
Goodbye, Dumbo.
Bye-bye. I just wanted you all to know my little old sheep did come home, just like he said.
Good. Take good care of him.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Time to go, folks.
Storybook Land, la la, welcome to Storybook Land, la 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 la. Take a storybook vacation and just bring your imagination. Storybook Land, la la, welcome to Storybook Land, la 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 la. Filled with poetry and rhyme, where you'll have a wonderful, magical storybook time.
Dumbo. Oh, Dumbo.
Huh?
It's time to wake up, big guy.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. We never went anywhere, big guy.
And the wagon's fixed. What happened to the wheel made of cheese?
Wheel made of... Dumbo, were you dreaming?
Yeah, I think I was. I dreamed we were in Storybook Land, Lionel, and I met just everybody, and we had to fix our wagon with a wheel made of cheese.
Oh, boy, that was some dream.
Yes, it was. It was fun, too. It's fun to dream about things and people we read about in books. But now it's time to say goodbye for today. Goodbye. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
We got to fly, the show is over. It's really been fun, but now it's done. It's on to the next town. Miss you, my friends, but even the best things must come to an end. We're rocking the wagon and saying goodbye. We got to fly. Packing the wagon and saying goodbye. We got to fly.
You're watching the Disney Channel's Magical Winter Weekend. Next, a little boy builds a special snowman who talks and offers advice in The Magic Snowman. After that, it's Winnie the Pooh and a Day for Eeyore, followed by Lunchbox, today on the Disney Channel.
Hi, I'm Nancy with a special reminder that right now is the best time to subscribe to the Disney Channel. Do it now and you'll receive this special gift.
Call now to subscribe, and we'll send you a coupon to receive free the Disney Channel's Little Mermaid Hot Chocolate Mug Set. Every set contains a coupon to get a free box of Swiss Miss Hot Cocoa Mix from your grocer. Each durable plastic mug features a delightful character from the hit Disney film The Little Mermaid, which can be seen exclusively on the Disney Channel in May. The comparable retail value is $15.95.
Isn't that terrific? This is a limited time offer for new Disney Channel subscribers, so you must act quickly. Don't delay. Bring the magic of the Disney Channel into your home with its movies, original series, specials, programs geared for the entire family, 24 hours a day with no commercial interruptions. Call now. Our operators are standing by. Dial 1-800-847-9000. The Disney Channel, America's Family Network.
Don't you hate it when you're watching a program and it keeps getting interrupted by commercials? I know I do. Well, when you subscribe to the Disney Channel, you get unique programming for every member of the family and no commercials. Keep watching.
Yeah?
I've got something to tell you. It's so beautiful.
I can't talk now. I've got to get dressed. Jamie.
Jamie, hurry up. You'll be late for school.
Don't worry, Mom. I won't.
Get dressed, huh?
missing today. The boat engine's busted and we haven't been able to fix it yet.
When does your brother start Christmas break, Logan?
Tomorrow.
I want him to work with us on the boat tomorrow.
Isn't he maybe a bit too young?
It's never too early to start learning.
In today's lesson, we have seen how Magellan's trip around the tip of South America broadened the horizons of 16th century man. Did you understand the lesson? Good. Children, I know this is the very last lesson before Christmas break.
Unless I buy a new pair of skates.
I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Practice? Of course.
I want you to be good. I want you to listen to your parents. I want you to read books.
With a coach like you, I'm sure
Relax a little. But I want you to read. Stanley, what was Magellan's trip around South America like?
Real bad.
Go on.
It was freezing. It snowed. Come on.
Quiet. That's enough. That's enough.
Jamie, why don't you help your friend out? 10-year-old girls can really be clumsy sometimes.
Sorry, Miss Ludlow.
All right, kids. Merry Christmas.
fishing's pretty bad. Even the big boats don't bring in much.
Well, we're not losing much then, since the engine broke down.
We've got to fix it soon anyway.
I was so busy, I didn't even hear the dinner bell. Sorry I'm late. The snow is perfect for making a snowman.
Jamie, did you forget something?
No, I lost him in the snow, Mom.
Jamie.
Okay.
I want you to spend some time with your brother tomorrow. He can't play all the time this Christmas.
That's better. What was it you were telling us?
I built the most interesting snowman ever. He's a better snowman than you ever made, Logan.
It's possible.
He's about 6 feet tall. Well, almost anyway.
Okay, we believe you. Now hurry up and eat. It's past your bedtime.
I'll need your help tomorrow on the boat.
Will I be done by noon? Because I have to practice for the race.
If you do a good job, you will.
Thanks, Dad.
Morning, Tom.
Good morning, Ned. Not out today?
What's the use? Fish aren't running anyway. I'd be better off listening to Captain Brown's stories. I'm sorry for your busted engine.
It had to go sometime. It's 15 years old, you know. Bye.
Have a good one.
What was that? Oh, yes. This here giant whale. I lowered my boat.
Morning, Mr. Tartary! Morning, Logan! Hey, Jamie, want to go listen to Captain Brown with me?
Sorry, Stan. I've got important work to do.
Just run along with Stanley, Jamie.
Rising up.
Time for your break, anyway.
Up. I looked around me. Nothing but whale. Quick as you please, I grabbed my anchor and I threw it overboard. Would you believe that old whale grabbed it twixt his teeth and took off, pulling me and my boat for days, weeks, months?
How did you eat?
How did I eat? Oh, ain't you ever heard of flying fish, eh? I grabbed them right out of the air. You know, that old whale, he towed me around the world a couple of times. Magellan did it only once in the same amount of days.
How'd you get home?
How did I get home? Oh, that's the best part of the story. 3 months later, I was lost, exhausted. Suddenly, this old whale makes a charge for the shore, but quick as you please, he veers back toward the open sea, snapping the tow line and took all my strength to stop me and the boat from crashing into Get What? This is Doc.
Hi.
Let's go. I'm tired of waiting.
Sorry, I had to help my dad. But I bet you'll like what I'm going to show you. some clothes.
Wait, Jamie. I didn't mean it like that.
Where the heck have you been? You're half an hour late, and it's cold out here. How do you think you're going to win the Fireman's Cup race when your main competitor, Barton Longbrow, has been practicing every single day? And you can't even get to practice on time. I have given up on your winning. Now I'm training you only enough so that I don't get embarrassed. Come on.
Winterbrook weather, sunny, cold, right through the weekend. Perfect for Sunday's big race. Mr. Mako's firemen measured the ice at 20 inches thick. And here again is the fireman's band.
Come on, Jamie, push. Come on, watch those hips. Keep them straight. Don't let them go out. Come on, shorten your stride. You're letting the blades go crazy again. Come on, come on. Forget it. Good idea. Forget it. What do you think this contraption's gonna do? Who are you two kidding? I can push this sled with you and Jamie on it and still win the big race. Listen, Barton Longbrow, you don't stand a chance this year. Why am I wasting my time with you clowns? Look at those skates. They're all rusted and pitted. Well, yours don't look so great. I'm getting a new pair just for the race. Huh, what a coincidence. Jamie here's getting a new pair of skates, too. Probably more expensive than the ones you're getting. He's only practicing the old ones. Right, Jamie? Yeah, right, Barton. Let's have a race right now. We'll see who's faster. Okay. As Jamie's coach, I can't allow him to compete unofficially. Look, you two. Just be sure you finish behind me or you'll both be sorry. You threatening my skater? Yeah, and you too.
You're the most fantastic snowman I ever saw, and I'm going to tell Jamie so.
Why, thank you very much.
Who said that?
I did.
But a snowman can't talk.
Have you ever tried talking to a snowman before?
No, I hear you perfectly. I hear everything.
You see, a snowman cannot speak to anyone until he is spoken to. And even then cannot be heard unless the person believes.
Believes?
Believes it is possible to believe, of course.
Well, then I must believe because I hear everything you say.
Good. Oh, you two had me worried yesterday. I thought I would have no one to talk to up here. That's happened to me a few times before.
You mean you've been to other places before?
Good blizzards, yes. I suppose I've been about every place there is, except the desert, of course. Let's see now. Norway, Denmark, Greenland, Antarctica. I don't like it there. Nobody to build me. Alaska, Russia. Spent a lot of time there. And my favorite, Finland. I was first made in that region.
How do you travel to all those places?
The wind. The wind carries me. Don't you know anything about snowmen?
Not really. You're the first one I've ever talked to.
Oh, what a shame.
Do you have a name?
Oh, so many. Oh, it depends on the country where I'm made. Oh, they've called me Bonhomme de Neige, Uomo de Neve, Yuki Taro, Snezhnaya Baba. But I like my Finnish name best. Lumi Uko.
Mr. Lumiuko, that's a nice name. What does it mean?
It's the same in all languages. It means snowman.
I'll call you Mr. Lumiuko, too. Gee, it's getting late. My mother and father will be worried. Can I come back and talk some more tomorrow?
Why, of course you can. And bring your friend with you.
I will. Can he talk with you, too?
He can, if he believes. What's your name?
Mandy. Mandy Smith. See you tomorrow.
Barton's right. With my old skates, I don't have a chance. But with those, I'd have no problem. Yeah, they're real great. Just think of the speed.
Coming to kiss me goodnight?
What was that you asked me?
Do you believe a snowman can talk?
Oh, that's a silly question, dear.
I knew she'd say that.
What, dear?
Nothing, Mom.
It's time to go to sleep.
Good night. Good night. I can't wait to tell you.
What do you want?
You!
Why? What time is it anyway?
What's the difference? Come out. I want you to meet someone. If you don't, I'll keep throwing snowballs at your window. Come on, Jamie. I went with you yesterday.
Sure you did. And you didn't like the snowman I made.
I did too, Jamie. You left before I could tell you. Come on out. Hi, Mr. Lumiyoko. I want you to meet my friend Jamie Connery.
We have already met, Mandy.
Did you sleep well?
Really well. The cold was perfect.
Who are you talking to?
Here, to Mr. Lumiyuka.
Where is he? I don't see anybody.
Here, in front of you. Mr. Lumiyuko, say something to my friend.
Mandy, I don't believe he can hear me. To hear me, he must believe.
Say something to him. Anything. Come on.
I'm not talking to any snowman. Must be something wrong with you. I'm going back to bed.
He can talk, believe me.
Maybe in your dreams.
Mr. Lumiyuko, can you make him believe?
try one thing? If I made it snow right now, would you believe that?
Jamie! If I or we made it snow this very moment, would you believe or at least come back?
Sure. If you make it snow before I count to 10, I'll come back.
Can you do that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No snow. I'll see ya.
You counted too fast.
You didn't say how fast to count. See ya.
I don't believe it. Say that. If you don't believe, you won't be able to hear him. Please try to believe.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Ask him to count.
1, 2, 3,